Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
To the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and misses everything. That's the over. The Crowns are 1 for 12.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Archer from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Came front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice solid defensive shot. Great shot.
You can't
away. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Nine runs added in that over. The Crowns are 2 for 54.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Straight to the fielder. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Crowns are 4 for 65. Sharma from the grandstand end. Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 3 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 4 for 68.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Hasaranga coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the over. The Crowns are 4 for 87. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Chestunna over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay calm. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This delivery just needs to be pitched too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Chestunna with a great delivery there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Rana into the attack from the grandstand end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Six runs added there. The Crowns are 5 for 132.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs added in that over. The Crowns are 5 for 140. Rana from the grandstand end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over. The Crowns are 5 for 149. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Pandya, classy square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Good catch, out. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Four runs added in the over. The Crowns are 8 for 161.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The Royals with a massive shout. Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Swept away but finds the fielder. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 8 for 170. Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Did the ball comfortably. Short stuff for this over.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Kumar coming in.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
How will he reply?
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 1 from it. The Royals are none for 21.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Hazelwood from the grandstand end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. That's the over. The Royals are none for 42.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure. Sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. The Royals are 1 for 83.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Going with spin now. Pandya from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The Crowns managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Dale, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. That'll be a dead ball. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nine runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 103.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. The Royals are 1 for 112.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Pandya from the pavilion end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Jeez, timed that well.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away. Oh, great shot. 10 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 137.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. How will he reply?
A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Jaiswal is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single.
Dayol deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Crowd on edge.
Dayol comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now.
He's on 99. Bowler coming in.
Perfectly timed.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Rana, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off.
They need 1 to win. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
That's a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match.